Alright everyone, Reality Resort is back again. So yeah, please don't mind the slight altercation to my setup, because OBS decided to update, and it deleted all the settings I had, and even importing my settings didn't work. So here we are. Anyways, we're back with Reality Resort Episode 3. In the last episode, we finally saw the eviction of our first member, Seth. And to be clear, I still don't know anything about Big Brother, so I don't know what's to come next. So, ready or not, here we come. Episode 3, Crash and Burn. Since these episodes are so spread out, I still need like the extra time to commit each person's name to memory. Here we go.
Previously on Reality Resort.
Okay.
Fraternity President Brad quickly orchestrated a blindside nomination of Seth after learning Topaz was the one in danger to go home. Despite some pushback from his team, the block battle confirmed Brad's intuition regarding the career minor leaguer, as Topaz
and Seth is indeed a blockhead.
Eviction and the season's first casualty.
Casualty? He's not dead.
And the tourists are catching on to how this game works. But with another immunity competition around the corner, tensions are set to rise. Who will crack under pressure? Who will peak?
I feel like Brad made some rivals out of some girls as well.
Reality Resort.
Here we go. Contestants once again. Gotta really take the time to commit them to memory. Even after all this time, the song is still great. Like a mix, like really mixing like the total drama feel of it. Here we go. The leaderboard.
Well. Look who's strutting their stuff at the top of our team. Being able to view this legacy leaderboard will prove very helpful. I'm itching to see if anyone's gonna twist themselves into a pretzel trying to adapt their strategy based on who's at the top.
Oh,
guess I just have to find out for myself.
Oh boy.
I found this thing on night 1. Knowing you're safe from nomination is such a relief. If my team wins today, I see no reason not to cash it in and let my chakras align.
BJ's got a scheme. And there goes Brad and Annalise. As usual, flirting since Seth is gone. And unfortunately that leaves her. The one who seems to actually have feelings for
I'm not usually keen on deciphering
Brad instead of just being a flirt.
Another, but my fascination with books has lent itself nicely to reading faces too.
Okay, Charles.
I'm more so worried that the other team is gelling so well together already. I don't know if I have many people to relate to on ours.
You don't have to make any excuses with me. I've got no one to tell.
I bet you, well, actually, you probably would tell if you could.
I guess if I've learned one thing here already is that I'm not very good at lying.
You're not very good at hiding yourself either.
One that as a teacher I appreciate. You're quite the worrywart, aren't you?
Hard not to be. I thought that maybe this game would be a fun distraction from my studies, but I'm starting to realize that might have been a slight miscalculation.
I too deal with my fair share of stress. When it comes to my students, I often advise them to take breaks, breathe deeply, and find a support buddy. A soul to share their burdens with, if you may.
I can do that. Thank you, Mr. Wong.
Oh, no, please, just call me Charles. We're not in a classroom.
Don't tell me there's gonna be another love battle going on. It's this exact same thing that got Seth evicted.
I was rather hesitant to step outside my comfort zone here. I'm usually not one to throw myself into these types of situations. If it weren't for my students, I never would have signed up for this. Keeping an eye on Sarah seems like a prudent move. Can't let my pupils struggle without lending a helping hand, right?
Charles really reminds me of one of my favorite professors back home. I've always clicked with a bunch of my teachers, so it's such a relief to find that same connection here.
What is Olive doing?
Bunch of lunatics. Let's go down the list, shall we?
And then Marcus
Tino,
being an
total
asshole as
meathead.
usual.
Finn, total softy. Topaz, total braggart. Olive, total whack job. Everyone here is annoying. But if I'm gonna make it far in this game, it's gonna come down to which clown I can corral the best. I'll treat this like how I treat my job. I won't go home without this money.
Would you quit it?
You literally started it, dweeb.
Oh, look at you two. How cute. Acting just like my kids back home.
Your crotch goblin wishes.
What?
You know, when my children fight, it's usually just their way of saying, I love you.
Yep.
Considering I've known this dork for 5 days, there's not a single chance.
Oh, sweetie.
No, I feel like there is some
Like
connection going
that.
on.
I just mean, maybe you two have more in common than you realize.
I mean, considering
Besides,
Isadora
is this
constantly
really the
picks
vibe
on
you
him,
want to
then
give off?
yes, I would say
The
that.
others might think you're not taking this whole game seriously.
Publicly butting heads with Drew might not actually be such a bad move. If they think I'm gunning for him, they might just keep me around a bit longer. I'm all about maximizing my time here, so let's roll with it.
Why so
I
mean,
drew, though.
Drew?
Sorry, I don't talk to boomers.
Damn.
Oh, this one clearly has trust issues. I'll leave you two be.
Yes, he has absolute
Watching
trust
those two,
issues.
I can't help but think of my own kids. They've got the same energy as Danielle and Matthew. Miss you both. Mama's gonna bring home the win for ya.
Are you enjoying Reality Resort? Do you want to see more? Then make sure to check out our
We're
Patreon
already getting the
to help
integration when the
series
episode
grow.
just started.
Your support will help us maintain a consistent release schedule. And in return, you'll receive awesome perks like exclusive bonus content and early releases. Otherwise, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, back to this episode of Reality Resort.
Episode just started and we already got the integration.
I'm sure you're all curious as to what the next theme is.
It's
So
like you're
some of
blowing
you
stuff
look
up.
Perplexed?
So flat.
Confused, bewildered?
It's a puzzle of some sort, for
Puzzles.
sure.
Theme is puzzles.
I was getting there. If I could revoke the points I gave you yesterday for interrupting me, I would.
Puzzles! I love puzzles.
Kylie.
Yes, that's this block's theme. We started you off easy with a relaxed vacation vibe, but it's time to get a little more stimulated.
Relaxed vacation, and Seth couldn't
Before
even
we
get
start,
past that.
A little reminder. When there's an uneven number of players, one person from the larger team must sit out.
Ooh,
Then they
I'll
must
volunteer. I could totally use a break.
A break from what exactly? It hasn't even been 5
To be
days.
honest, Annalise hasn't done much, but I feel like she definitely would be the best to sit out because she is
Sitting out also
extremely
means losing a
airheaded.
couple of points. How's that for selflessness? Now, as for your challenge,
But she is extremely
your
airheaded,
team's
so she
planes
probably
were
wouldn't
en
be
route
of
to
help
drop
here.
off some supplies for you, but they've mysteriously crash-landed right here in our backyard.
And broke apart into
As a
puzzle
result,
pieces.
Pieces of the planes have scattered all over. So, your task is simple. Collect all 15 pieces and reassemble your planes. The team to hit their buzzer in the quickest time wins not only immunity, but also the supplies the planes were carrying. Are you
Supposedly.
ready to put the pieces together and soar to victory? Because crash landing starts now.
Alright, team. There's 7 of us.
which means we all need to grab at least 2 pieces. Unless anyone else wants to volunteer, I can be responsible for a third one.
Sounds like a solid game plan. I'm on board with that.
Are you sure you want to carry that load, Topaz? Your leg must still be stinging from yesterday. I'll step up to the plate. Put me in, coach.
Oh, sure. Use the baseball pun after the baseball player leaves.
Okay.
My leg is fine, but dealing with it longer than you'd think. But if you're aiming to impress, be my guest.
All right. Last round.
Usually the aim to impress just leads to disappointment.
Team player is
Even though he's
advantageous.
guaranteed himself
So,
some points
I'm
with
gonna
the
whip up
idol
my
that he
jar and
has,
butter up these
but
folks like
it's
the batch of warm croissants I get for my Friday classes. Worst case scenario, I crash and burn. But hey, I can
still have
use
the idol.
The idol thingy for immunity instead.
I love
So
this
wait,
challenge.
I don't understand.
Okay,
The idol,
we
can it be
won't
used for
able to
both,
cheese
for
this
either
by
immunity
finding the border
or
pieces
getting extra
first.
points?
So we
Like
need
if
a
your team
sound
is safe but you use it, you get extra points? I guess I must have missed something.
The emus are gonna have a physical advantage over us. So I say we
Marcus,
just
what the
start
fuck are you
collecting
doing?
As many pieces as we can. Go, go, go!
Are you alright, Finn?
Oh, reckon I'm alright. It's just that puzzles were me and my ex-fiance's thing. Still stings a bit, you know?
Yikes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And of
I'm
course.
sure it's been really difficult. But you've got to channel your inner Goku and go Super Saiyan.
Okay.
Turn your pain into power and break through. So come on. We need you today. Let's go put this puzzle together.
Okay.
College Jester was real nice. Bless her heart. Even if I didn't quite understand that analogy. Fact is, I've been scatterbrained as a hen in a fox den these last few months. How does someone go and toss away 4 years like it's nothing?
Guess pieces
Sweet.
have been collected.
Only 10 more to go.
Whoa, we got ourselves a mathematician over here. Maybe you should change the subject you teach, Mr. History Buff.
That would fulfill the correct stereotype, wouldn't it?
PJ's making
Okay,
all the wrong
Charles
moves right
has a
now
sense
because
of
he's
humor,
cocky.
huh? Love that. Pop off, College Queen. Love to see that work ethic shine through.
Aw, thanks, VJ.
Your aura is just fascinating. I would love the opportunity to read you later. Say yes, or
His
that
face.
might just alter your destiny.
Sure thing, but let's stick to solving the actual puzzle at hand, shall we? We'll leave the psychic mind games for another time.
My intuition is my compass in this game, and it's pointing straight at VJ as trouble on the horizon. I worry about him.
Let's see what happens.
Annalise!
Woohoo! Go team, go!
I've heard a pig in a slaughterhouse sound more excited than that.
Oh my gosh, that poor pig.
Not the point.
Like I said, extremely airheaded.
Yes, way to go, Finny boy. I knew Kylie would get you to focus. Patricia, who?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, his
Trisha,
ex-fiance. No! Why'd you do that to him? Cheryl, Cheryl, right? I think that's her name. It's like she's got to learn to just keep her mouth shut sometimes.
Okay, now, Tino, BJ, start spraying them around to figure out their orientation.
I couldn't help but notice your demeanor earlier. How you
Don't-
holding up after
don't
last night's
toss away the
eviction, big guy?
pieces.
I'm a bit bummed about Seth leaving, but that's the game, right? Just wish he was more coachable. Saw a lot of potential in him.
Just wish he would
Seems like your
actually
heart
do
is
stuff.
just as big as those
Nope,
muscles.
that's not right.
That piece is upside down. Orient it this way.
There you go.
Controlled flight makes no sense. I'd never get on one of these metal birds. Birds are just government drones, you know.
Totally. And the moon
Yeah.
landing was staged. I heard they used puppets.
Ha! Funny. It was actually just videotaped at a film studio. You should really brush up on your facts.
My bad. I forgot that you were delusional.
Very.
Right,
I really want
Time to
every
bring
chance I
these
can
homies
get
all
to punch
together
Drew.
again. Kylie, you're a self-proclaimed puzzle wizard, right? Show us how it's done.
Well, I'm actually a mage in world. Oh, never mind. So here's what we'll do.
Just do
Everybody pick up a piece and try connecting it with someone else's. If it doesn't connect, drop it and try another one.
That's my girl. Great game plan. Okay, let's do
So
it, team.
forcing it? Brute forcing it. That's not really the way you should be doing
I
it.
was so ecstatic to see that my useless skills were coming in handy in this game already. See that, Mom? Dad, your girl is going places after all.
Nope.
Alright, team, keep pushing. We've only got 5 more pieces to fit into place. Let's dig deep and crush this.
Tina would make a great ally. Plus, he'd probably be targeted over me, since the others might view him as an even bigger threat. A win-win.
Damn.
Ah, we only need one more. Who has the last piece?
No, come on, Finn. Boy's God, come on, Finn.
Yo, Earth the Cowboy!
He was so sad that he. Oh my God, Finn.
Ooh, rough timing. Congratulations, exotic
Finn,
gamers.
no.
You have won your first
Why did
immunity
you do that?
competition.
He was so sad he kept the piece to himself.
Tropical toucans, you'll be getting your first taste of uncertainty tomorrow when 2 of you are nominated for eviction.
Gee, I'm so sorry. I totally messed that up for us.
Yes, yes you did. Emus,
And now the
for
piece is in
winning
place.
this competition, you'll get to open your supply crate, which will be in the winner's wing. Now, go enjoy the rest of your day. Or stress out, if you're a toucan.
But now suddenly he has the piece again. So yeah, Finn's definitely going to be up for eviction. Is it going to be Finn and Kylie?
I must admit, I surprised even myself with my contribution in that challenge. It felt
I feel
rather
like-
gratifying.
I feel like
Akin
there's
to
no
completing
question
my
that
morning
Finn's going to be
crosswords,
up for
albeit
eviction.
with a touch of physical exertion.
But I have a feeling that
Really
Kylie
thought
might
we
follow
had this
him.
one too. I just wish
The
Cheryl
team just
didn't remind
dancing in the
Finn of
background.
Patricia when we were on a good pace.
Or Cheryl.
Poor guy.
That's right.
we'll
Cheryl
be
brought
okay
up
through this round.
Cheryl brought
We
up
don't
Finn's
wanna lose Finn
ex-fiance.
early.
So Cheryl could be up for elimination as well.
Well, it's
So those are my
great you won.
predictions.
VJ's aura
Finn is a
is
certainty,
unsettling.
but
See
Kylie and
what kind of game
Cheryl,
he's playing, and he
I'm
knows
pretty
it.
sure one of them is
I
going to be the
welcome
second
your
one up.
Spirit for guidance, grandmother.
Well, wasn't exactly hoping to whip out my playbook this early, but seems like I'll be playing my cards sooner than expected. Guess that nerd was right. This game does move fast.
Next.
What's this? It
An
looks
map?
like a hint to a legacy idol location?
You
In
really?
the pursuit of improved team chemistry, I suggest we all disregard this note. Agreed.
I concur.
That's fair. We gelled real well today.
Someone's gonna break the
for so
oath.
early on in the game.
Meh. I don't foresee myself needing those dolls anyway.
Cool. Appreciate all your support. Now, what kind of snacks do we get?
Yeah, I knew it.
What? I might need that. I do not trust a single member of my team, especially after being nominated day 2. I plan to survive at any and all costs.
I knew someone was gonna take it, and of course it would be Topaz.
You reckon I'm gonna be nominated?
Admittedly,
Yes.
I haven't talked to the team much since the competition ended.
I'm sorry,
But in
friend.
the
I love
spirit
you,
of
but
transparency, I
there's
wouldn't
no
be
way you're
surprised
getting
if
out
you
of this
mentioned-
one.
It's all right though, my guy. Plenty of time to turn things around.
Aw, fiddlesticks. I guess I wasn't totally prepared for this game. Still don't think I am.
Not mentally prepared,
You
at
got
least.
my word that I'll help you, bro. I was actually gonna go join Annalise, Drew, and Isadora by the pool. Come hang with us if you think you need to make your case.
Hey, stay put. Let's talk.
Marcus? What do you want?
Oh, Marcus, you scared me. What do you want to talk about?
Let's cut to the chase. Your little alliance with the Ginger Pop and Puzzle Master? I know about it.
You found out about that already? Man, ain't nothing going right for me.
quit the self-pity act. Listen, my intentions are not to reveal it yet. You seem like a decent, if not slightly emasculated fella. Besides, I'm well aware it wasn't your idea.
Painfully accurate insult aside, what's your angle?
It's no secret you're at risk for nomination. But if you expose this little alliance, you might just save yourself.
Huh? And why would I do that to the girls? They've been nothing but sweet.
Simple. Because if you don't, I will. And then you'll lose all leverage over the situation.
I feel like he outnumbers with the alliance, but I also feel like Marcus does have a point. Damn, do I hate saying that. Legacy idol. Huh?
I hope I don't get grazed as fast as this thing just did. Yeesh.
Why is that thing gray?
I rest my case. Get back to me within the hour.
I'll put that away. Oh.
Cowboys, am I right?
His face. There's no doubt that Marcus saw the idol.
Let me be clear. I don't necessarily want to work with this guy. He just seems more susceptible to manipulation given his emotional state. Plus, it ruins an already established relationship, which benefits my standing. He better comply, or he'll be sorry.
You better not comply. Get your ass out instead.
We were all gonna go swimming and talk about nominees. You gonna come with?
I'll be out there soon. Still gotta change.
Welcome to your second nomination
Oh
ceremony.
boy, we don't even get to see it.
It'll be 2 cans finding themselves on the block.
I mean,
See
that's...
what I did there?
What? Oh no, why is Kylie?
Ooh, tough crowd today. That must mean things are heating up. Me likey. Tropical Toucans, since you lost this immunity competition, you will be nominating first.
Please don't be Finn. Though I don't think we're gonna be able to see until next episode. Yep, I knew he was gonna go for Cheryl, since Cheryl is the one that essentially manipulated his state. Finn is definitely gonna be the first one up.
This feeling. Tension is in the air. Didn't take long for the pot to start boiling.
And I guess that's why Kylie was crying.
Let's find out who's been selected. Appearing on the monitor to my left will be the Toucans nomination. Who happens to be?
Cheryl? Okay, not Finn.
They nominated Kylie. With
Ah.
that, the nomination ceremony is complete.
The 2 manipulators of Finn's emotional
You
state.
are in jeopardy of being
This is
evicted.
something.
As stated,
Not
a
expected,
hint for your
at least
block
not
battle will be
completely
displayed
expected.
once I leave, which I feel like I
So
need
not
to,
Finn,
as there were
but the
some
2
serious
manipulators
spotlights
of his
being
emotional
thrown
state.
around.
Cheryl looks
I'll see you all
pissed.
tomorrow.
How could you do this to us? Did I come on too strong? I just really wanted to prove to my parents that I have what it takes to do this. When I win this block battle, I'm coming for those legacy idols.
The nerve of this guy. Ugh, I can tell why he was dumped. Who does that? Way to take advantage.
Who rubs
of
it in his
someone who
face?
genuinely cared about you. Gosh. Now my plan to build multiple alliances is falling apart. I hate that it's between me and Kylie, but I've never been the one to throw in the towel that easily. You better watch out, Finn.
Maybe if you didn't manipulate his emotional state.
Marcus had me cornered. This game's way tougher than I thought. Hurting one girl to get over another ain't sitting right with me, but no turning back now.
Gotta do what you
can I
gotta
say?
do.
I'm no slouch in my job. Usually, I've been resolving conflicts, but here, I get to stir the pot. I need to direct my energy into this game, so I can put my life back together outside of it.
Cheryl and Kylie, 2 friends bound by an alliance, are set to square off. What exactly happened to cause these nominations? We'll rewind the tape and show you what went down moments before the nomination ceremony on the next episode.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I didn't completely expect what actually went down. Well, it made sense that they would go that... Okay, so firstly, remember that Finn had the last puzzle piece, so I figured he would have been up for a nomination. It's like, nope, it's not Finn, but the two manipulators of his emotions. And the state that he was in? Yeah. There was no getting back for that. And I feel like either way, whoever gets evicted, Finn is not gonna have a good time. I wanna see the end piece. Give me a sec.
No, because nobody else wanted to read these. I was.
Yep, it's just the Patreon reading, just like a disventure. And yeah, quite the unexpected turn of events, I'm gonna be honest. Which makes me definitely more excited for the next episode, so I'll see you guys then.